Ladies and gents, welcome back to the channel. We are back on board the mighty Espiritu Santo. We departed Marina di Stabia, which is just next to Naples, at 17:20. Current time now is 18:40 local time, and we are heading to Panarea Island via Stromboli. Now, though, that's a selection of islands called the Aeolian Islands, which is just north of Sicily. Stromboli is one of the most active volcanoes in the world, so hopefully we'll see some eruptions as we're arriving. Our ETA to Stromboli tomorrow morning is around 4:35, so just as the sun should be coming up, we should be passing Stromboli. I've done that on purpose because the best time to see the eruptions is either sunset or sunrise. And we're just passing Capri over there. And then we've got Positano, the Amalfi Coast, on our port side, just down there. To show you how we got it set up, we've got our echo sounder here. I was not showing anything. We're at like 700 meters of water now, or, you know, what is that, 800 meters of water. Radar's actually set at 3 miles, so I'm actually going to change that and set that now, to 6 mile range. So each of these rings represents 1 mile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we've got it at the moment on head up. I prefer to have it in north up. We've got it head up at the moment. I will change that in a bit. Then we have our Simrad chart here. You can see it is on north up. But then we have our other radar also on head up. And we're currently cruising at about 1500 RPM, 1540. And our cruising speed is about 11.4 knots, right? VHF is on channel 16. You may notice that we're only using one throttle. So with this system, what I can do, once both engines are engaged ahead, I can use the synchro mode and use one throttle to power both of the engines. Currently using the Robertson autopilot, maintaining our heading. And just to show you our route, you can see we are obviously the red boat here, and we're pretty much in a straight line all the way down here to Stromboli here, and you can see we then divert course because the eruptions happen around here. So you see coming down here and then divert course, and then we're heading to the island of Panarea, beautiful island there, where we will drop the anchor. So this is our logbook here. These are pre-departure checks. I got my 7x50 binoculars, which are Steiner binoculars, made in Germany. Good quality stuff. In previous videos, actually, I've had people have asked, what is that above my head? This handle here, you see it rotates. This is the spotlight, the exterior spotlight. So at night time, if we have a man overboard, or we're doing, we're doing a search for something or to look at something, we can rotate the spotlight, make a spotlight. And then we have our magnetic compass up here. Well, I've got another one just down there. And here telling me like my air temperature, wind directions, speed of wind directions, the barometer. Conditions are ideal. I've checked the weather forecast. Today is the 20th, Saturday 20th July, and on Monday the 22nd we're expecting a Mistral, so we'll be around the Aeolians just for the one night, and then on Monday morning early we're leaving 5 AM down the Messina Straits to Riposto, which is next to Mount Etna on the east side of Sicily. So I'm on watch now until 8 PM, so another hour and 15 minutes. Then Keenan, the mate engineer, will take over watch from 8 till midnight, and I'll take over again from midnight. So we're supposed to be anchored in Panarea sometime around 7 AM. Pearls, the chef, just come up and served me dinner. Got some fries and some steak and some anchovy sauce and bits of bacon, so I can maintain watch. There's nobody around. It's absolutely flat calm, no boats around. Like, closest target is, what's that, 5 miles behind us. Right, I've just finished my first watch. It's after 8 p.m. Check out that sunrise. That's absolutely stunning. Look at that. Sunrise? Did I say sunrise? Sorry, check out that sunset. So I thought I'd get the drone up, but obviously at that exact moment, the golden hour, it decides it needs a, can you read that? An update. It's 10 past midnight, and it's absolutely dark in the wheelhouse. I'm using my phone. The light of my phone is very, very bright, so you can see me. However, it is glorious. About an 8-knot breeze behind us. We have a full moon in front of us. Great visibility. The engines are purring along nicely. We're doing exactly 10 knots, 10.0 knots, on a course of 160, course over the ground, and doing about 1300 RPM, nice and low. Not much traffic around. I can see the Queen Victoria over to my starboard side. They are, what is he? He's exactly 3 miles off my starboard side, or she, better said. It's my first night passage on board Espiritu Santo. I'm very grateful for the weather. I'm very grateful for the great visibility. And next stop will be Stromboli. Right, so time is 20 past 5 a.m. on the 21st of July. That is the island of Stromboli. And on the way down, I noticed the Coast Guard. See the lights are flashing. It's about 4 miles out. I called them up, and we've got to maintain a 2-mile distance. Because I presume the volcano is still kind of active, although it's not erupting, and is maintaining the public safety and the safety of vessels. So they said keep 2 miles out. I want to get really close with the drone up, but it wouldn't make sense anyway because it's not erupting right now. So we're going to continue our passage of Panarea. You can see the conditions are absolutely perfect. We had the full moon all night, great visibility. Now we have the sun rising in the east, and we've got about another hour or so journey to go. So interestingly, it might just be the timing, but there were 3 patrol boats. Now you can see the Coast Guard boat following us has stopped and turned around. But we've now passed the 2-mile mark from Stromboli Island. Right chaps, mid the afternoon, everybody's asleep, so Keenan, the engineer, and I went to a tender, do a recce to those islands off our starboard side. Alright, you ready? Buongiorno, ciao. Alright, just go through there, huh? Get away. Can you drive for a bit? Yep. Thank you. These are some of the perks of the job. So you get to do wreckings like this. Absolutely stunning. Cool. Alright, so that's a perfect spot for a swim. So once the guests are awake, we'll recommend they head over there for a little dip later this afternoon. Right guys, it's actually now the next morning. Guests didn't go to the swimming spots because they didn't have time, but they had a drink on shore in Panarea, came back, we put the tender back on board, and then we cruised back to, well not back, we cruised to Lipari, spent the night in Lipari last night, and now it's the morning again, and about to start the next video. Make sense? Anyway, there's the screen, about to start planning next route, so be sure to watch the next video. And ladies and gents, thank you so much for joining. I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and join me next time for the next video. Now we're going down the Messina Straits to Riposto, which is next to Mount Etna. Thank you for joining, and I also want to say finally, Juvenator, I love you and I miss you. Hugo, I love you and miss you. And Benji Bear, I love you and miss you. And I'll see you guys very soon. Ciao, ciao.